continue aiding Ukraine. Zelensky made these comments in a briefing with Norwegian Prime Minister Jonas, Gahr, Støre. He stressed the need for ongoing military assistance, particularly to defend against Russian attacks. Meanwhile, the Norwegian Prime Minister announced a new package of support, including $150 million to help Ukraine purchase gas for the winter. He also highlighted Norway's commitment to strengthen air defense capabilities and support Ukrainian industry to meet the country's defense needs. The efforts are expected to gain parliamentary approval as well. Andrew Latham is live with us on this story, Professor of International Relations. Andrew, what do you make of this statement that Volodymyr Zelensky has given in Norway?
Well, he's reported the signals that are being sent by some European powers, most European powers. We're in this for the short run. Obviously, Russian strategy has been to freeze Ukraine out of this war by destroying their energy infrastructure. And the Norwegian offer of $135+ million to subsidize heating is a short to medium term commitment. But the negotiations over buying Swedish Gripen fighters, which won't hit any Ukrainian airfields for months, probably years, that's a longer-term commitment to maintaining a balance of power. Wherever this conflict freezes, and it's not frozen yet, I think the Russians are still on the move, and this canceled summit, I think, is indicative that Vladimir Putin is not quite satisfied with his territorial gains yet, thinks he's making progress on the ground, on the battlefield, and is going to delay as long as possible until he gets as much as possible. So we're not there yet, but the signals coming out of the Nordic countries in particular are, we're in this for the short haul, and we're in this for the long haul. We're backing Ukraine.
Appreciate you joining us, Professor Latham, with your perspective. Now, flames have erupted from a kindergarten in Kharkiv following a Russian drone strike that killed 1 person and injured 7, according to Ukrainian officials. Emergency crews rushed to evacuate children as the fire spread throughout the building. Nearby churches opened their doors to offer shelter to families. Witnesses reported scenes of chaos but expressed relief that many children managed to escape unharmed. Let's listen in to one of the survivors.
Я сидів в машині, коли прилетів шахет, і я не знаю, як залишився живий. Господь мене зберіг, тому що машина вся в решето, я цілий, там деякі порізи. Коли пролунав перший вибух, я вибіжав з машини і почав викликати швидку, тому що прилетіло в дитячий садок, там багато дітей було. Потім другий вибух, третій вибух, я вже упав там за кутом.
In other news, former Belarusian political prisoner Sergei Tikhanovsky, who spent nearly 5 years behind bars for his role in challenging President Alexander Lukashenko's rule, has made a passionate appeal at the European Parliament in Strasbourg. Tikhanovsky's urged that the European Union take a strong leading role in supporting Belarus's journey towards democracy and freedom. He described Lukashenko as a cunning survivor, acknowledging his ability to maintain power through repression and control, but emphasized that such rule cannot last forever. Tikhanovsky also called on Europe to stand with the Belarusian people, offering political, economic and moral support to ensure peaceful democratic transition when the opportunity arises. He concluded by saying that Belarus needs Europe not only as an ally, but a partner in building a free and just future.
It has been 4 months since my release, and I'm quickly catching up with the world. But it is painful to see that things have gotten worse. The business of changing regime in Belarus that I started with another leaders 5 years ago remains unfinished. It is Europe, not the United States, that should take a leading role on its eastern borders. It is Europe that should become the main partner in helping Belarus move toward democracy. You are big. You are strong.